same. Whitestone, Bronx Neck both have Bronx-bound delays. Verrazano is moving. And I'm Jody Vale. Our next report's at 8:51 on 1010 Winds.
All right, Jody, thank you. Pretty violent late-night shootout happened during a house party that spilled out onto the street in Laurelton, Queens.
There was a huge party going on at the house at the corner of 130th Avenue and 220th Street in Laurelton. Deputy Police Commissioner Julian Phillips said the police had the house under surveillance when the shooting began, and the police drew their guns.
It appears it could possibly be gang-related. We don't know at this particular point in time. It's going to take probably several hours so they can determine exactly if it was something, who shot who. That'll take a little while before they know that information.
In the end, 4 suspects were shot and injured and were taken into custody. All 4 are in stable condition. Very earlier this morning, Police Chief Jeff Madry said the police possibly had shot as many as 3 suspects. Now, why this house was under surveillance isn't clear just yet, but the police were on the scene when the bullets started flying. Carol Dioria, 1010 Winds on 130th Avenue in Laurelton, Queens.
So we do have the ages of those suspects, ages 16, 17, 18, and 24 years old. The 18-year-old remaining in critical condition, the others with non-life-threatening injuries. Let's go to the Bronx Zoo. 55-year-old woman recovering after she was shot in the back outside of the Bronx Zoo last night. Police tell 1010 Winds the woman was hit standing on Southern Boulevard and East 187th Street. It's not clear if she was the target of the shooting or hit by a stray bullet. She was taken to St. Barnabas. She is expected to be okay. Police are looking for 2 men who rode off on a black and red motorcycle. The heat, the humidity, it's what everybody's talking about. It's just brutal. You walk outside, you feel it envelop you in not a good way. You don't want to be hugged by humid weather. Warm and humid seems to be the go-to forecast this summer.
Brian, it's all about the heat and humidity for this weekend, and perhaps a good beach weekend if you're heading out that direction. There's a moderate risk for rip currents at area beaches. All those south-facing beaches are the main concern for today on Long Island. Otherwise, a very high UV index, so be generous with the sunscreen. It's going to be a warm one. We're up in the upper 80s today. Real feels in the mid